Now, in March 2012, Tila Tequila nearly died after suffering a brain aneurysm and a drug overdose. Tila, at the age of 30, suffered a brain aneurysm in the middle of the night, and to cope with the pain, she took 2 bottles of unspecified heavy prescription drugs. Tila threw up all over her bed after overdosing, and she felt like she was dying. They claim she was screaming for help and, in desperation, broke her bedroom window and attempted to jump out. Her friend came to rescue her and found her convulsing in the bed, people. I would never wish that on anyone. That sounds terrible. Like a brain aneurysm, you're just... I actually had an ex-boyfriend when I was in like high school. He was such a creep, but his mom passed away of a brain aneurysm. So sad. So sad. The source said it was terrifying for Tila and death was knocking on her door. She was in 2 hospitals for the span of a week and is still not in perfect health, so she's going to check in an outpatient program. Because of this incident, the source says that Tila may have some permanent brain damage and still isn't able to speak properly. But there are conflicting reports because other reports claim the overdose wasn't accidental. Tila's roommate told police that Tila had tried to harm herself all week, and there was more drama after she was released from the hospital Monday. Tila's manager was worried something was wrong and called 911. Cops went to go check on her and she refused to answer the door. She reportedly called 911 to find out why officers were at her home and explained she couldn't answer the door because she was in a wheelchair. Tila said, "I can remember feeling like the bones were popping out the side of my head because the pain was so bad. I took some medication and tried to go for a nap, but when I woke up, I was vomiting." After her 30-day program, Tila said she felt better than ever. "Honestly, I feel like I've been reborn. I got excellent treatment. I did a total detox of all substances and medication. This was really tough, but I managed to do it." Now, it does seem like the passing of Casey Johnson led to Tila really getting into this space. I mean, before she had thoughts of harming herself, she, announced that she was going to be a surrogate, I guess, for Casey Johnson's brother and his wife. She also announced that she suffered a miscarriage as well. Now, it doesn't surprise me that Tila is revisiting her drug use after a traumatic incident like this. I mean, back in 2010, she announced that she had a prescription pill problem and would appear on VH1 Celebrity Rehab 4 to address the issue, but she dropped out of the show, with her reps claiming she never officially signed on. Now, when you have mental health issues that go untreated, you find different ways to cope. And I don't know how accurate this is, but Tila claims that she suffers from dissociative identity disorder. She claims that her Twitter page was hacked by her alter ego Jane, who she described on her MySpace page as crazy and who wants to kill her. The same year she was set to appear on Celebrity Rehab 4, Tila posted a video on her website. She had blood running down her arm. She claimed that one of her multiple personalities, whom she called Jane, slit her wrist. She said, "I don't know what happened. People don't believe I have multiple personalities, but this morning the last thing I remember was falling asleep because I was so tired. I blacked out and now I just woke up from all the excruciating pains all over my body. Now that I'm awake, she has left, but I have no recollection of what has happened to me. I'm just crying now, hiding in my toilet. My entire room is in shambles. All the new furniture and glass are broken. I don't know what's happening." So clearly this is a woman who is struggling and has no support to go and help her out. I mean, I wonder what her family situation is.
Yo, this is your girl Jane in the building. Remember Jane? Y'all remember me, right? I tricked y'all. I tricked you, mother. Cause Tila ain't here. This is Jane. I'm Jane. What? I came back. What? Y'all remember? What? You don't remember me? Do you remember me? Tila is knocked the out somewhere. She had a long day. Interviewing and. But now that she's sleeping, I come out and play. What? Tila ain't here, so if all y'all motherfucking Tila Army bitches or whatever trying to come in here and off the Tila Tequila, sorry son, that ain't happening. Because I'm Jane and Tila's sleeping right now.
Whether she is mentally ill or not, I would say even Jane, her alter ego here, seems like they're on drugs. But then there was a switch, because 2 years later, she surprised everyone with the news of her newfound faith. At the time, she expressed that she couldn't wait to be officially Jewish. She said, "I just feel like the Jewish people have such a beautiful way about them." But however, it appeared that she had a change of heart the following year. Despite previously devoting her life to the Jewish religion, she came out as a Nazi sympathizer, which is a big switch from announcing that you are now Jewish. Now you're the opposite of Jewish. In 2013, she took a controversial turn when she started using her social media accounts to post anti-Semitic comments. She even wrote a personal blog titled "Why I Sympathize with Hitler Part 1: True History Unveiled," where she professed to be the reincarnation of the Nazi leader. Tila started a relationship with musician Thomas Whittaker in 2013, but ended due to his financial issues. She announced her pregnancy on her Facebook page in April 2014 and welcomed her daughter on November 16th that same year. Now, no one really cares about what Tila is up to because she was pretty much canceled by social media after all these hateful comments. She posted a photoshopped image of herself standing in front of the Auschwitz concentration camp wearing a Nazi armband. Tila describes herself as the alt-right queen and an adamant Trump supporter. She tweeted, "Women who complain about Trump saying grab her by the P word are tards." Do people still use that word? Seriously? But she continues, "Because I love getting grabbed by the P word, LMAO." And there are numerous photos of her shared on social media. You can see she is hanging out with people who are not on the right side of history. This led to a lot of issues with Tila securing work in entertainment. Tila actually got suspended from Twitter and kicked off of Celebrity Big Brother UK. It's because Tila proclaimed that Hitler wasn't the bad guy. She also gave herself the nickname Hitler, like Tequila, Hitler. That is so just, it is chaotic. What's really sick about this is not only the fact that she is a Nazi, but she's also proudly posting these clips of her and her children and teaching them that they are Nazis as well. I mean, I feel like CPS needs to step in.
I will try to turn back to white after back to Mexican. I don't know what I'm gonna be, but hopefully I'll be Asian. Asian, like my come here, my Asian children. Well, you Asian, and you a half Asian and Nazi. So you a half Nazi Asian. Annabelle, come here. Annabelle's actually part German. She got a fourth German in her her grandfather is German. Like, her grandfather is full blood German. So we got some Nazi babies over here. So maybe I'm gonna make some black babies, and then I'm gonna make some Asian babies.
No, don't make black babies. Make Asian babies.
Don't make black babies.
Make Asian babies.
Oh, the Lord has spoken. Okay, I won't make black babies. All the black babies. I won't make you black babies. Okay.
Okay, only the people who likes black babies, the poor black babies.
Black babies.
What makes me really upset about that clip is that those kids have no idea what they're saying and what their mother is teaching them and how purely evil that is. I mean, they always say that, like, you know, this behavior, this hate, it's taught, and there you go is exhibit A. So this type of behavior led to her being booted off of Big Brother. Tila Tequila only spent one night at the Big Brother UK house before being kicked off the reality show in 2015. Criticism erupted regarding the former model after she posted a picture of herself wearing an SS uniform and standing in front of that concentration camp. The people at Big Brother UK claimed they did not know about Tila Tequila's controversial views. Quote, "When they were brought to our attention, she was called to the diary room for a discussion and producers then removed her from the home." I mean, I don't know how producers could have missed this because she made it so blatantly obvious. I feel like they wanted her on for the controversial factor, but realized that she was way too far gone.
Somebody at Channel 5 finally Googled Tila Tequila and probably didn't like what they found. The reality star was ejected from Celebrity Big Brother after just one day when the show's producers discovered her admiration for Hitler.
You know what? You Brit boys could never handle me.
A spokesperson for Channel 5 said they didn't know about the views Tila Tequila had expressed on social media in the past, which is kind of hard to believe because the internet. Tila Tequila notably posted a photoshopped image of her in front of Auschwitz wearing a swastika armband in 2013. The post and her subsequent Facebook suspension was widely reported in entertainment news outlets and really should have been a red flag to the Channel 5 execs.
There is no excuse that they put her on TV and said they did not know. Yeah, really? Well, Tila did offer a public apology. She said her behavior stemmed from her long battle with mental illness and drug addiction. Now, I think it's apparent that Tila has had her issues with drugs, and I think that it's important when people do apologize. The question is she sane? Does she really mean it? It seems like her behavior up to this point is so erratic that I don't really believe anything she says.
This Tila has always been there. It's just, when I was getting involved with drugs, it kind of flushes away your true self and you lose yourself, and that's when things go bad. It's fine because I'm healed now. I came here to conquer and win, redeem my past a little bit, show the world who I really am. After Casey passed away, she was very struggling with a lot of things. I think she kind of gave up.
I do think there was that clear, distinct moment when Casey Johnson passed away and where Tila just really went on this spiral. Thank you for watching this clip from the Let's Get Into It podcast. To view the full episode, visit the link listed below.